Oh.
I'm just gonna buy that.
I'm out of kids.
That's basically Virtus Pro before it was formed. He went out and was basically willing to join any team he thought he was good, even going so far as to travel across the pool there.
And our main man Miracle back on stage.
Okay.
VP has been ready for a little bit. He's reminding us every minute or so, but you know, it's a really cool matchup to see in this first round of the upper bracket. VP, the last time this team was here in Kyiv for a major, 2017, where they dropped 3-2 to OG in the grand finals. This is of course a completely new roster. These guys were all teenagers, young team. They're all in high school when that match went down, but looking to get a title here.
Yeah, what a way to be able to bring about the coronation of the new kings of Eastern Europe, right, would be to outdo the old legacy of Virtus Pro, to be able to show that these are the new generation. They're going to lead Eastern Europe into the future, where sadly they have been mostly living in the past, most notably through Na'Vi. 4-man setting up right now, 5-man action on both sides as Nigma and Virtus Pro are ready to kick things off. It looks like with a Bounty Room team fight. Who do you get the edge to?
Depends on the initiation. VP definitely look a little bit stronger. Although Fate Bolt is deceptively strong in these level 1 engagements just with damage reduction. And it'll be really interesting to see the GP play out. Like, Virtus Pro, as this game goes on, I've heard BSJ say it at least 17 times in the green room. Ursa lineups, they need the Roche. They need a good timing, and then they accelerate from there. But to his chagrin, they keep getting it. They can't keep getting away with it, but every time we see these Ursa lineups, they do. They get exactly what they want, and they start taking over the map.
Both sides actually breaking up a little bit. Nigma, they're going to blink first here. Meanwhile, Nightfall feeling like that he can't actually pick up the Bounty Rune against Kuro's Lions. So 2-2 splits, no first blood yet.
Something else that Team Nigma has done, you notice it's always Kuro with ILTW, so a different sort of support pairing, but it does also remind me a bit of, watching Jarex and Ana play at numerous TIs, almost always together. But Kuro also taking a bit more of a farm priority. And this is not really a 5 Lion. At times it feels both supports kind of shade towards that 4.5, and wards are free after all, so as long as you share sentry duty, typically you can both find a place in the game.
Maybe Kuro taking a little bit after his old captain Pucky. Play a greedier support position. Starting off with this top lane, Mind Control and Kuro, as you said, going to be playing the lane together. Lion plus Axe up against the Ursa Ancient Apparition. This feels like a lane that's going to be doing a lot of battling, and I feel like both the cores are going to get dangerously low.
It's all about staying ahead of the creep wave and the health. If you're playing Axe here as MC, if you start trading too many with Ursa, suddenly if you get low on health in comparison, he can just zone you out of the lane, try to chase you down. Another pulse comes up. They want VP's fall. They need a quick sec.
I will say that from my experience, this Lion, ever since he's kind of become meta, and we're seeing it all the time as these 4-position Lions that are picking up boots first, I'm realizing that hero really doesn't need a whole lot of stats or necessarily a whole lot of regen, because he beats most supports when it comes to the man fight. He used to be Shadow Shaman was the go-to bully for, but that kind of fell by the wayside. Now it feels like Lion is that king.
Yeah, the stun change, now only 70 mana level 1. You can already see, even with just brown boots, you've got at least 4, typically 5, before any sort of regen is necessary. And it's going to win you 2 free auto attacks, 80 damage. It's pretty damn good level 1 spell. And my biggest thing about Lion is that 70 damage talent at level 10. I've been waiting for it to be picked up as a core for a while, because like with just treads and a blink dagger, you're actually pretty strong. Nobody believes in it, and I'm not surprised, but
that would be quite the jump I don't feel like we're seeing it's all the spellcasting mids that we're seeing right now are all like very, very mobile, right? Puck and Lena being the two that probably the front runners in that regard.
Yeah.
What would you say? You know, in your intro, you mentioned Beauty versus Brawn, and I'm very curious as to which one is which.
Well, VP being Braun, it's not meant as an insult by any means, but
okay.
You know, they play pretty smash mouth Dota 2. You know, the definite. There's not many Americans watching, but still say it's a solid running game. You know, they just kind of right up the middle, so to speak. And in this draft, it's kind of the same, where their team fight's incredibly strong. Their strategy, even to the outsider, you know, maybe you're just tuning in now for, you know, Dota tournament, haven't seen it in some time, but they're gonna farm. They're gonna kill Roche. Versus gonna run off the defusal and try to kill everybody. They have two playmakers for DM. Meanwhile, Nigma, we saw this mostly in the wild card, but they just kind of made things work that we really wouldn't have expected. You know, the Invoker Luna, a lot of, I'll use the word elegance in the way they were playing, you know, having to hit certain timings. Just kind of, maybe it's just the magical storyline I'm buying into here as an anime major.
As looks like most of Nigma is going to be taking a bit of time off from the stage, so I'll figure out what that is up to. As yeah, I would definitely agree that I can buy that storyline. That Nigma, especially through the fact of them having to go through these very long runs, right, and having to be able to, just in this tournament, for example, barely squeak by due to a tiebreaker. Go through the groups, like it feels like they are just always learning and adapting. And that's probably where that difference of youth versus experience comes into play. I mean, Kuro's had to play so many metas at this point in time in his career. He's probably thinking, I've seen it all. I've seen everything
Meanwhile,
that Dota has to offer.
I love this because these guys are just kind of geeking out like, oh, wow, hey, that's me. Yeah. This is the first time I think these guys have been on a stage with this much grandeur. It's, you know, we might take it for granted at this point, but this is still a new experience. I mean, I'm personally pretty impressed. It's days like today, it feels real cool that we get to do this for a quote-unquote career.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely a great opportunity, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how these two teams match up against each other, because it does feel like, if anything, we're just building the tension, building the story of these two teams who, in my opinion anyway, are some of the favorites. I mean, going into this, we of course casted the Eastern European division. Do you feel like some of that is just bias that's coming into play, that we're looking at VP and think that they're very strong, or is that...
we heard enough. Long quarantine period at the hotel. I learned a little bit about those specific matchups as well, where, you know, I was postulating last night with this, you know, Ember Spirit versus TA, because we saw, I think, LGD pull that off in the group stage, but I didn't realize that Meld Strike, where it used to be -2, 4, 6, 8 armor, is now 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm like, okay, that makes a lot of sense, because now with these low armor mid heroes, you actually just can't lose. Ember Spirit will lose like a third of his health in one hit if you actually try to pull that off. So it is first doable.
Yeah,
I've been convinced.
You were basically talking about like Templar Assassin, like, why aren't we seeing some of these other counters? Like, where's the Ember Spirit?
Yeah.
And that one got shut down pretty quick. It's like, that matchup is different than it was a year, 2 years ago.
Yeah. I've been told also rumors of some teams being willing to pick it and put it safe lane. And they just like camp tier 1 and Melt Strike you as you run to lane and then do it again. Because there's no cooldown once you sit long enough. Yeah, it's nasty. And it's like, oh, well, that's a self. Good luck, have fun. And it lasts way too long anyway. But yeah, we're still waiting for Team Nigma to come back on stage, I believe. Indeed. VP. They're there. They're ready.
Yeah, they're ready to go. And if anything, I feel like maybe all that energy is going to go against it now, you know?
It'd be a really crafty move, though. You know, I'm sure there's something like actually delaying the game.
Sure.
You know, talk about icing, right? You got these guys like ready to go. They got Ursa, they got Mag. They're like, okay, we're ready.
They're hot right now. Let's just go ahead and put them on ice, make them chill out, let all that nervous energy play itself out. And yeah, I mean, that is a problem, and that is the problem with youth in general, right? Which is what Virtus Pro has. It's one of the reasons that we can't really be too certain about how exactly they're going to perform on stage, because the last time we saw them, Singapore Major, of course, there are reasons why we could say they underperformed there, but, you know, I feel like at least some of it has still got to come down to the fact that that was their first major land that they were going to. That was their first opportunity to prove themselves, and they just weren't simply ready.
Yeah, and there was a little bit of, of a different format, right? I think VP only got there a couple days beforehand. They were rusty. They hadn't had nearly as much time to play. Maybe jet lag plays a role. You really never know. But for this tournament, guaranteed, no excuses. No
yes,
nerves.
Everyone has had plenty of opportunity to scrim to their heart's content, and that's where all this inside information is coming from. It's just the fact that everyone's played everybody at this point.
You're like a 4 or 6 hour flight from home. You've had a couple weeks to prepare and play. You're at EU prime time, as I'm sure are some 100,000 people watching are very anxious, possibly more so than Virtus Pro, waiting to get into the game. But looking at the overall lineup you were talking about during the draft, Cap, like, I'm a big fan as well of the support duo with Amars. It's just an insane amount of magical burst, and then of course the control. We saw Liquid do this a couple months back, but Fear into Amars Arena is just a pretty much game over team fight win. You also have a strong BKB counter in the mag, and I like this hero, I will say, a lot more as a mid than I do as an offlaner. It's just, it farms too fast. You have the ability to solo kill cores, and also activate a hero like Ursa, where even going up against a Spectre, the fact that you have the Empower buff equalizes, in a way, your ability to farm. You'll actually be able to out-accelerate a Spectre because you can take significantly before the Spectre can. But in addition, rather than kind of starting to fall off around 30 minutes, maybe you have to end now or lose, it gives you that little added benefit of maybe that extra 10 minutes, just because you're always going to have damage amplification.
That's actually a conversation that I was having with somebody recently. She was asking me, it was like, okay, why are games like stalling out later? It feels like it used to be when Dota, when somebody was ahead and it was kind of a stomp, it'd be over by 20 minutes. Like literally the game would be over 20, 25 minutes, GG call. But now it feels like games do stall out even when a team is ahead. And I pointed to the fact that in many ways, many of these timed lineups no longer have that same kind of timing. They are able to continue to play into the late game purely for the fact that they're able to just keep on scaling.
突然间聊到足球小将，有点暴露年龄了。也不会啊，我可以说是就前段
Plenty, but I think there are some people who probably have some interesting things to say over there in the ramen panel shop. So hopefully we can get a few words from them.
Maybe a couple of words, maybe there. I was actually very on brand to actually eat ramen that was not made in my ramen shop, but I figured I'd do that here too, while listening. My lovely customers don't have ramen that's a cup.
Where's my ramen?
You ate yours already.
I did eat mine.
I haven't eaten ramen.
That was mine.
Too late now. As well, we were watching just 5 seconds of gameplay so far in that game, and we had saw the potential VP to do that aggro trial.
Yeah, that's a really good aggro trial.
And
It didn't go for it though.
Jenkins did say it was a really good.
Okay, I will tell you guys right now.
Wait, so
okay, go for it.
I need to talk about this. How do you identify what makes a bad aggro trialing?
When you have a carry that level dependent, when you have supports that are level dependent. After the laning?
I think it's when you have dark level A and...
I think that's a much shorter way to say exactly what I just said.
Alright, we're just messing around to just look fun at Jenkins. But,
I mean, this was rightfully so poking fun at, because he did mention that he really liked that tri-lane.
It's because tri-lanes now are so uncommon. Like, there's a reason it's the meta. If your tri-lane is not overwhelmingly strong, where you can like zone the two girls out or constantly go, it's generally not worth it, because 2v1 on the other side. And Willow A person, they're not really strong beyond. They play a lot of like harass, right?
There's like 2 or 3 carries that I think are viable tri-laners. Primary one. Definition of a carry that has to be tri-laner 1. Powerful level 1. Established in a
It's like the
supports,
plus some range run.
While Ursa is incredibly weak carry level 1, and it's absolutely fine that Jenkins would suggest Zagro tri-lane because knowledge of carry.
It's just turbo.
Pretty okay.
Okay, yeah. Enough to make some use.
Were you guys surprised that there was no mag? No, sorry, up mag instead of the. That was.
Surprised about Mag, you said? I not
Well,
surprised.
you thought they were gonna pick Morphin, right?
I thought they were going to pick Morph because they had done that several times during the game. And you have the Willow third pick, kind of like the 1-2 punch in the second round. I think maybe they were deterred by Axe. That Enigma had. It is pretty good against Morphling and fights hard to navigate. But even Axe back him. You have Axe Morph in the Willow, you stay in the Shadow Realm. So I thought it was still good, especially because they match up against both mid. But Mag Ursa theory is really strong against everything that Enigma can. Not because of the RP. Kind of lack damage side of it.
Yeah, it's very bursty, right? The Axe is single target, I think per extra also single target. Even cross back, it's pretty much a spear. I think that gives me over VP, or it makes me like think they're better because they pick Meg instead of Morphin. I think it's better. Meg, let's look. Morphin is I think the VP at the start of this tournament, that's the wildcards, would have picked Morphin. But they're adapting even though they don't have to put them out. Really good.
Yeah, that's what we wanted to see from every team so far coming in fresh, right? We saw Aster today. They didn't adapt, and we saw the C1 did. Then when we saw Alliance versus PLGD, same story. One team did adapt, and obviously people had adapt bigger.
There are advantages for not having had to play like 30 games.
Yeah.
Play, but one of the disadvantages is don't get to test out your ideas.
I was just going to say that I think teams didn't adjust to the tournament. I also think what happened is exact same stuff. Alliance does.
Yeah, I mean, that's why sometimes talk about the draft and a very long time. But we could also spend time listening to commentators.
I've always seen one-handed keyboards like this listed on Amazon, and I'm always wondering if they're any good. This is the Red Dragon K585. It's $47, comes with a USB-C cable, keycap puller, and key puller. It comes with dust-proof brown switches, which actually feel better than Gatorons to me. The magnetic wrist rest is also pretty easy to use. Besides the fact that obviously half the keys are missing, find the spacebar to move right and downward, the N and P keys to be under the C key, and extra macro keys scattered around the outside of the keyboard. The biggest noticeable difference I felt was the fact that my left thumb was pulled outward when trying to use the space button. Even with this different layout, I think it was actually really effective because it doesn't take up much space on the desk, the switches are really easy to use, and has tons of extra buttons to remount. This works with Xbox and PlayStation, and I think this would be a perfect first keyboard for someone looking to switch from controller. Overall, I was thoroughly impressed. I've always seen one-handed keyboards like this listed on Amazon, and I'm always wondering if they're any good. This is the Red Dragon K585. It's $47, comes with a USB-C cable.
Fuck.
Well, that is not the technique to cutting it out. You know,
So not that. Okay, fair enough.
I do half, and then I put half down, and I avoid cutting the center. I try not to cut through the actual like bulk part, because otherwise that's what causes you to like tear up, you know. But I'm not really that great at the whole cutting process. Just I'm getting better. Kyle's.
What are you doing? Shut up! I don't know what I'm doing. What are you doing?
Dude, is he just dripping?
I don't know what
Can
I'm
we
doing.
make this a team activity? Because look, what are you doing?
Dude, he's just leaking raw chicken everywhere.
That makes sense. I have to use the chicken.
I mean, to be fair, Rich does have more experience with raw chicken than cooked chicken, given his experience with dog food.
Okay.
I feel like Kyle is actually going to try hard this. I mean, he's going to make sure that he puts together a draft and actually executes it. We're going to see some semblance of strategy out of him.
Oh, wait, so he was just gonna make a grilled cheese and a salad.
Mi hong budi de so nanga galaxy zio galaxy patini ji lak lan game am le lak ke bai tha rồi.
No, I mean, that's what butter is there for.
Yeah, I think take 30 minutes. Yeah, they've only got like 16 minutes left. I don't think this chicken's gonna be cooked all the way, but he has found the support. So
Okay, there we go.
Like when you're actually like breading it.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude! What? Dude! I'm making boiled chicken.
He just stole his pasta pot and just threw his chicken in there. I've actually never boiled chicken before, so I do not know the process of boiling.
I have to say, I'm impressed with Kyle for a man that literally would not make his own coffee every morning.
why would
He
you
required
turn down
Cheever
mine?
to be able to
That's
make
not
it for
funny.
him instead.
I think he's
Imagine
attempting
if
to
I
cheat
served
though.
them raw
I don't
meat
really like
now.
that.
This isn't a
you know.
joke.
Wait, what did
He
you
just turned
This
down
isn't
the
for
heat
children.
on Rich's pan when he turned
Like,
around.
this isn't for kids. That's pretty good.
Just adding more oil.
Apparently, that is we were totally wrong about what the best supports are.
Oh no!
No.
Disaster!
He's ran out of pan.
What did you do?
Shut up! Don't come in here.
I swear to God.
Yeah, you're fine. I'm wearing Balenciagas. What are you wearing?
Come on.
Fucking Skechers? Come on, watch this shit.
Tried to
Well,
one-hand it.
What do you know? What do
Not
you
quite,
say?
not quite.
Look at this. Watch this. No eyes.
No eyes, no.
Oh na message
Yeah,
am
wash
lak
your
rin
arm.
do hello.
Sunscreen.
Take the bowl.
Wait, one more. We need 3 eggs. And we're making.
Wait,
We're gonna
what
flour
exactly?
it. I'm making a custom batter.
All right, cool.
Maybe less dangerous than the sun.
This is true.
Is this butter? I thought this was cheese.
8999.
No, it's butter.
Okay, Kyle has made mistakes.
Oh dear. He's been putting butter on the chicken, hasn't he?
That's cheese.
Well, I mean, that's going to be very unhealthy, but it'll be delicious.
Yeah,
you know,
sure. Why
would you put
everything is
cheese
better
on
with
it?
butter.
Did you have a chicken with cheese?
No, you fucking season it at that point. Get the butter off. Scoop it off.
Rich is now somehow giving Kyle tips. What's going on? This is just a full 180
Oh
right
my
here.
God.
A little bit of salt, I'm guessing, to add on.
Salt.
Oh god. Oh
already put
god.
salt on that.
See, no, that's why you pour it into your hands and then sprinkle from your hands.
As you can see, I decided to make sure everybody was happy with a little smiley face, a memento, a grinning, gruesome relic of departed life that will happen most likely after you eat this. I also decided to take some cheese and put it on bread that touched Kyle's face earlier. Say it! And grill it. I call it grilled cheese. I came up with that today. Now, with that, we have our food. Join me as the boys taste our dishes.
I'm all for trying things. You know,
and cut this. I'm just gonna eat it straight.
just go ahead. Yeah, let me know how it is. How's the salt levels? Chewing.
Yeah, well, I'm a little bit concerned about swallowing this, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a lot of butter.
Well, that's the last time I'll let Rich in my ramen kitchen as well. I think we got all the answers that we need. Also,
I just
we
heard
also
Rich say
got
I actually think I did a good job.
a viewer record.
Wars.
Well, that's the last time I'll let Rich into my ramen kitchen as well. I think we got all the answers that we needed. Also, what we also got is we have broken a... on all of that. Also, in less of the China Super Major, that was 3 years ago, 2018 in China. China Super Major. Thank you. Really good. And as you might know, every time we break a record, I think that maybe he tried Rich's dish.
That would explain a lot.
That would explain a lot.
It made sense.
Yes. So, well, you shouldn't.
Never eating anything.
It's pretty crazy. So maybe he tried Rich's dish. 30 minutes.
That would explain a lot.
That would explain a lot.
It made sense that they chose that specific.
Chicken boiled? Did they end up eating the boiled? So I'm gonna go ask Paul.
Rich is an innovator.
Yeah.
Kyle!
With butter on it.
It was not boiled? It was not boiled chicken. So they didn't eat the boiled chicken. Good. Sorry.
That is probably dangerous.
Did they end up eating the boiled chicken? So I'm gonna go ask Paul.
Rich is an innovator.
Yeah. Boiled chicken with butter on it.
Yeah. Boiled goose. It was not boiled?
Can they hear us?
It was not boiled chicken. So they didn't eat the boiled chicken.
Okay.
Which is good. Sorry.
That is probably dangerous.
The story of what happened is that
No. First of all, it's called roasted chicken.
If you boil for long enough.
Boiled chicken.
Yeah. Boiled goose is
longer than 30 minutes, right? Because I've been boiled.
No, I mean, you can boil in like soy sauce and stuff. And
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Can
So
you hear
the
us?
story of what happened. The story of what happened is that they put the rest of the chicken into that pot for boiled chicken. Rich specifically Rich, and then Rich decided to toss a few eggs in there with the chicken.
Were the broken eggs, or did he break the eggs, or no?
The last I know of what happened with that pot is that Rich opened it up towards the end, looked inside, and said, "Oh God, no! Don't look in there!" and then put the cover back over it. And that's the last I heard from that chicken. We did. It was glued to make sure that when he unveiled his dish and had to, angle it towards the camera, that the salad wouldn't just fall off immediately. That was his whole play, apparently. So, yeah.
Good. Very, very clever. Definitely will. I don't know why
I wouldn't go that far. To make sure that when he unveiled his dish and had to, angle it towards the camera, that the salad wouldn't just fall off immediately. That was his whole play, apparently. So I did feel my heart slow down for a moment.
Very, very clever. Definitely will. I don't know why the pizza never arrived.
Was scheduled for 11.
No, the pizza did never arrive, sadly. All I had to eat that night was that one piece of chicken, which I did feel my heart slow down for a moment there. It was definitely chugging.
My favorite part of that whole content piece was got him home around 5 a.m. So
I mean, that's kind of dangerous. The natural light is coming back into play.
Yarbo.
Yare.
Ready or
That's PUBG great opening game the. YouTube streamer में आंदू वो
मोदी भाई viewer फंगनम नी अदुदनी हाइदे मयाम ने तौना कंटेंट दो अहन ब तौदी येंगिना
अदु भाई YouTube की से पैसा फंग मुझे कमान फंग
नंगी हाना अकाउंट सेमगा माइ जी मतम दि चंग मने खुतक दि फंग
कोई subscriber gumba dagi
subscriber yamba adagi subscriber yamaga su monetization tawdragadi yaro mai monetization tawraga nangi channel da address nangi video thadinga da address tawbu khotbado adum lakani
5 seconds remaining
yam lei bine da manabam lei mana mi paisa tan han dei sat chemi yadab jung yaw
सा फंग मजाने वो काय दे लिसिंग लाख अगर लाख लोम जगह थादा भी नहीं वो पैसा पो ले वो
विवे इन थागी कीबोर्ड तो उड़बा
10 seconds remaining
उड़रे
सब चारे हों गेम खाना भाई
5 seconds remaining
कोई बात नहीं है ना दो noob sensei के जल्दी
अये मैं जब पे याद करो
Chiroidro.
Chiroida. 푸나기리 ấy. Tiny don't be tiny don't be. Tiny kan di emang.
Kenapa aja nih besok?
Tiny. Ay check it.
Trento in pa siya.
Vậy.
Trần dầu.
Ako iba na thank you eh pero hindi pay.
Thank you cái tụi này, dạ đúng rồi thì thank you. Luna cái gì?
Luna ra. Nungai nang kan carry on sana gera.
Sana rồi.
Naga saren chalalo your mom gedo.
Ai đại đám rau gì?
Shit này này.
The Moon Rider has arrived. Stalking.
Prepare for battle!
On the hunt. For the night. Look how they flee before us. This one's in the bag. On the prowl. Yes. Illuminating. What do you see? Yes.
30 seconds to battle.
Quickly now. Absolutely. Let's go. Slice. Good plan.
Ay, nakakasat to.
Salamene commands. The dark moon comes. By starlight.
Nakakasat, siyambiyam.
Let's go. The night sees all.
Your bottom tower is under attack!
Yeah! No! We ride. Lucent beam. Good plan. Poor thing. With pleasure. Quickly now. Starlight. Yeah. Let's go.
Mayroon dito eh.
Yes. Heads up. On the hunt. The night sees all. Blessings upon a loyal warrior. What do you see? For the night. Absolutely. Poor wee thing. Catch. Stalking. We ride. Let's go. Salamene commands. Denied. By starlight. Lunar light. Pia. Yes. On the prowl. What do you see? Piercing light. They will fear me. Let's go. On the prowl. Yes. Quickly now. Light sees all. Pia! Illuminate him. Lucent beam. Absolutely. Salamene commands. We ride. By starlight.
Radiant's courier has been
On
slain.
the hunt. For the night. No. I will not fail again. Stalking. The hunt. Denied. Lunar light. Yes. Let's go. For Salamene. Good plan. Yeah. Let's go. Absolutely. On the hunt. For the night.
What have we here?
We ride. Into battle. Piercing light. Yes. Good plan. Quickly now. This will hurt. Insignificant. Stalking. Illuminating. Salamene commands. Try to run. Yes. On the prowl. The night sees all. By starlight. Blessed be the night. Slice. Yeah. Let's go. Attack. Unworthy. What is Salamene commands. Start. What do you see? Let's go. Quickly now. By starlight. Good plan.
Tao Robert.
Đây.
La padrone per gli Arkan.
Stalking. Absolutely. Nova. Nova.
Mana mà thuê xem. Con Vivek. Geng laki ro bhai aise deha chile. Tiny tha dom. Khong na dum lau geng tau bhai.
Now for payback.
Radiant's courier has been slain.
Sees all. Fear the moon.
Bhai ward lai bine ko bhai. Di ward tau do yaar. She moi ward lai misi. Aise missing.
On the prowl.
Ai maning da habit lai bi bhai. Ma lak ni.
Red moon. Start.
Aya. Masih ada.
Chị rồi.
Làm ai mà. Mai ward se by region lai lo chalo region tare.
Woods are unsafe. My work is not yet illuminating.
Lâu.
Ai full rồi.
Ado ju lo chalo SF ne lo gi ne ba. Ado ni da.
Matak.
Bai la mo bai SF to ma haras to mo.
Lunar light. Yes. Far the night. Piercing light. Let's go.
SF haras to mo har.
Yes. Salamene commands.
Bhai Vivek.
Oh, lake.
Lo le.
Double kill.
Yeah.
Far the night.
Cuối là mai ward lai gun to.
Quickly now.
Ngatang
Qua lòng tốt một đây này.
Galax lại.
Salamene commands. Who dares? They will find my way. Crescent steel. Illuminating. another death. By starlight. Let's go. Yes.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's towers are fortified, just like Axe.
Is it missing?
Stop.
Axe is glad that your bottom tower is not Axe's problem. Killing spree! Axe is pleased! Your bottom tower is under attack!
On the hunt.
Your bottom tower is under attack!
Good plan.
Đây, stick hai tàu bị cái đó.
Cái hay chết á.
Axe is glad that your bottom tower is not Axe's tower.
Aya!
Axe needs something to chop.
Pamudo Galaxy gitu deh.
On the prowl.
Dyer's courier has been slain.
Absolutely. We ride.
Halo, halo, Bibi, halo, halo.
Yes. By starlight. Let's go.
Halo, halo, Bay, halo.
Your top tower is under attack. Killing spree! The enemy's middle tower has been denied. Your top tower is putting them out of their misery. Your top tower has fallen.
Bay run piano ko, run piano.
Like Axe, the dire structures cannot be hurt.
The moon waxes and my mercy wanes.
Hai zero mang. Have strict guys.
Quickly now. Let's go. Blessings upon a loyal warrior. Loaded to the gills. For the night. Taste my steel. For the cause. The moon smiles upon me. Stalking. Heads up. Yes. Start. Good plan.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Be merciful. Yes.
Stand by, ready.
The enemy has contact with your middle tower.
Run them down.
Dire structures are fortified. Super fortified.
Let's go.
Like your middle tower is under attack.
For the night.
Your middle tower has fallen.
Bay thắt vào em tao.
On the prowl. Piercing light.
Axe sends a tear for Radiant's courier. Metaphorically speaking, Axe does not actually cry.
By starlight. Yeah. Yeah.
Như qua giao đi vào vậy. Anh đang quan tâm thảo luận xếp lạc thế nào?
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Axe likes.
Quickly now. Poor wee thing. Absolutely. Yes. Night sees all. Death approaches.
Dale.
Lucent beam. Blessed be the night.
Axes, please.
Pathetic. On the illuminating.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Troll chứ cái cái u thì sẽ thấy farm thì man tì.
By starlight. Good plan. Attack. Yes.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Axe is glad that your bottom tower is not Axe's problem. The enemy's top tower has capitulated to superior Axes. Please, Axe brought his thesaurus. Ha-ha!
Vậy qua đám thảo luận. Thay đổi.
Let's go.
Đi qua đám thảo luận vậy. Blue word.
Like Axe, the dire structures cannot be hurt.
On the prowl. On the hunt.
Axes, please!
On. New moon.
He was nice. Okay.
Lunar light.
The enemy's top tower has
Absolutely not. For the night. We ride. Yeah. Ha. Let's go. Yes.
kill! Axes, please!
Good plan. What do you see? Butterfly. The night sees all. Piercing light. Savage. Headshot. Stalking. For Dark Moon.
The enemy's top tower has fallen! Oh, good!
light. Eclipse, piercing light. Who dares? On the
Monster kill! Double kill!
lunar light. Absolutely. Illuminating. Here. Lucid beam.
Godlike! Axes bleed! Holy shit! Double kill!
Do not cross. Here.
The enemy's top barracks have been astonished! Triple kill!
Are you not going to beg? We ride.
The enemy's middle tower has surrendered to gravity. The enemy's middle barracks have fallen. The enemy's middle barracks have fallen. That was spectacular. Asses pleased. The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle tower has surrendered to gravity. Killing spree! Double kill!
Piercing light. Let's go. Run them down. Oh no,
Slice! Killing spree!
Veil of Discord.
let's go.
Dominating!
Let's go. Far the night. We ride. A harvest moon. Yes. The night sees all. Ha ha! Absolutely. Slice.
Axe's heart goes out to Dyer's career.
Here. Illuminating. With pleasure. Yes. Quickly now. Stalking.
ꯄꯨꯁꯟꯅꯕ ꯇꯧꯔꯁꯦ ꯌꯥꯔꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯀꯟꯈꯠꯈ꯭ꯔꯗꯤ
On the hunt. Insignificant. By
Dire
starlight.
structures are fortified.
Good plan. Catch. What do you see?
Keep it going.
Vivek waran polo ne. Hamun này gì?
Lunar light. Attack.
Get out of here.
On the hunt. Unworthy. For the night.
Ở đây đi thả luôn.
Illuminating. Salamene commands. Good plan. Blessings upon a loyal warrior. Lucent beam.
Access of tearful radiance proclaims a radiant victory. Axe does not actually cry.
Victory!
Patini, yarbo.
Yare. Taba.
Right. Thank you.
Yare.
Nagasi brandi 3.
Ha.
Nagasi ninja brandi 3.
Cái đó Nagasen cái đó.
Brandi 3.
Apa? Betul dia betul.
Kem taruh na Platini, Vivek na nakong pang nam.
Kita nak kena di ada ni.
Tumagi ware hai ni. Ông này xin cái thằng Param cái đó. Có dây gì đó.
Là ra cụ bầu rồi nè.
Cái anh thấy phone message đi thay kiểu. Platini yang ngoại tàu này mana hả? Jadi kita shadow dia manje ngoại em mana kena tahu kita ni. Jadi support lah kulo. Ai esip sih panau yang baik bahu buka. Luna lah si lawati wah ini. Panau mana deh. Bây game ông có cái đầu ra không được anh.
Cái nào các bạn? Tao bảo.
Đây.
Cái nào ấy webcam thì tao có thể tìm kiếm hoàn thành một quang lên.
Ok.
Ising kar kiksel lo kayo.
Tulsi mana ada itu lâu rồi.
Tay nên tay không thế rồi.
Vivek.
Shanti.
Vivek. Ông lâu cái chất cái tôi.
Kayo na siya.
Ông các bạn hàng cái lâu chất cái tôi lên làm đây. Anh yum tadi pusambe rồi này.
ꯌꯥꯔꯣꯏꯍꯦ ꯀꯥꯏꯗꯩꯅꯣ
ꯑꯗꯨ ꯆꯥꯕꯩꯗꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯀꯥꯟꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯐꯔꯛ ꯇꯥꯏꯅꯦ
ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯑꯣꯛ ꯃꯄꯨꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯛꯇꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯦ
ꯃꯣꯏ ꯑꯌꯥꯝꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯂꯣꯛꯗꯥꯎꯟ ꯇꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯤꯉꯩꯗ ꯅꯨꯡꯇꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯀꯛꯑꯦ ꯃꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯅꯝꯕꯣꯜꯗ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯏꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗꯣ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯋꯦꯕ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯆꯦꯗ ꯐꯣꯟ ꯇꯧꯔ ꯍꯪꯕ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯐ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯗꯦ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯁꯇꯔꯗꯦꯗ ꯀꯛꯄ ꯌꯥꯏꯌꯦꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯛꯄ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇꯤ ꯂꯧꯕꯗꯨꯁꯨ ꯃꯣꯏ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯆꯥꯅ ꯂꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯆꯥꯅꯤꯡꯗꯦꯗꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯣꯏ ꯀꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯇꯥꯔꯗꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯂꯧꯒꯦ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯇꯤꯅꯤ ꯍꯣꯏꯗꯤ ꯆꯥ ꯌꯥꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯇꯥꯔꯣꯏ ꯚꯥꯏ ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯝꯇ ꯂꯧꯔꯨꯒꯦ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯃꯣ
Robert.
Taide.
Ja, ma opinion. Poi noi quindi va. Credo che quindi si può. Bene. Maybe I'm not going to talk about. Philip,
How?
don't let them talk about.
I can tell that.
Sorry, no, no, may connection man ako. Install lang tong device ah.
Nang 90 lazy.
Ay kaya na, sige na.
Sidaw 90 uli gan.
Hindi ako, wala nang yung ito. How did it
Yeah.
start?
120 lagi na shot siya that.
Ay gira.
Nangi 140.
Ano na yan?
Sana pa ako ni. Solo.
Install ang torque ko. Isi laptop na wala pura akong kuya.
Bibek.
हाँ.
Platin ni thagal ka jam.
मारी स्टार्ट हो क्या ने.
Khoi mà nằm tay cái. Anh chỉ nằm pam lấy tay.
Cái nó.
Diabetes na ba, do corona na ba.
Hospital to Phuket Pro je.
Ha.
Hospital Phuket Pro.
Hospital le lấy đi quê. Không anh gặp đủ online lấy u rồi.
Class cái ca gì tông như mà.
Ha.
Class cái ca gì tông như.
Bởi mấy gì hujim man tầm gì cái nào na MBA gì DTU đó nó tra GNU hay nó tra mấy đó. Mấy gì cái nào maju BTech nó tra tao giờ BTech tao cái.
Đấy. Master này MBA nè.
MBA nè tiệt. MBA vậy sao làm được MBA man.
Sorry guys.
That's as fake as
That's the fake story.
Tung kontra kunum doi sana re.
Kunum doi. Nang ring ki account link tau phone number.
Kau dri.
Ai tau san gure. Sida na hairak pine pung 36.8 hour plate na. Somdana ulisina kyan. Steam ni da. 64 hour hai. Kanan chumya ka. Ese du sani sani. Ba đi về. Là xịt lâu bên ngoài giờ chúng cái nó tàu. Coi nó support link mới hen mà đứa này game cài. Chance xin pi rồi mới game. Anh cầu lên nó ya rồi mày được.
Dark below tau.
Dark Willow. Yay.
Pangolineer.
Kể bữa.
Pangolineer hay là
Pangolier.
Pangolier.
Madu bera kabiro ne. Maji pai baje lui khara debe. Haide. Lui means kana tawda.
Mai altida.
Altida.
Tapo.
Tadi.
Sampai tunggu.
Ya ada.
Ya begini.
Okay.
My God.
Allah.
Itu bisa tahu lagi.
Moi higi SF to mana network bari de helam me ai je sile hor
Coba. Kalau nama tu orang tu dah terus tahu tu ni dah. Maka dia mengatakan oh. Tetapi lebih tahu.
Bibek.
Tahu deh.
Hojiki na game naga helendo.
Oh.
Recipe kano live kano skull.
Kalau berana untuk apa bisa tahu. Ikaw ginamit marahang pumunta. Sana dito. Kung anong tayo, yung mga tayo.
Patini yarmo. Doctor daro yadrisha.
Looking toward a gallery computer on 150, 40, 141, 50 later.
Lost later. Wallah, bullshit. Bibe. Laraku laki phone tore.
Tanang namdene lode.
Yam haina na kan wa mi. Sorry. Bounty hunter nó có em sàn này không?
That.
Thagram hai bhai. Thagram. हमको था भी रख.
Yeah. Start over here.
ꯑꯣꯛꯇꯤ ꯍꯣꯡꯕ꯭ꯔꯣ ꯚꯥꯏ ꯂꯩꯕ꯭ꯔꯥꯝꯗꯩ ꯂꯧꯕꯗ
ꯍꯥ
ꯑꯣꯛꯇꯤ ꯍꯣꯡꯕ꯭ꯔꯣ
ꯍꯣꯡꯕꯨꯗꯤ ꯍꯣꯡꯉꯣꯏꯗ ꯚꯥꯏ ꯅꯍꯥꯟꯃꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯂꯣꯛꯗꯥꯎꯟ ꯇꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯤꯉꯩ ꯃꯇꯝꯒꯤꯗꯨ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯍꯟꯗꯛꯇꯤ ꯀꯨꯏꯗ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯃꯥꯔꯆ ꯑꯗꯨꯋꯥꯏꯗ ꯂꯧꯕꯗꯣ ꯂꯨꯄꯥ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ 100 ꯑꯣꯏ
ꯀꯌꯥꯕ
100
ꯑꯣ
hujikkan
Share count.
ha
Share count. Versatility one.
nangi natro
75.
adubudi wangi vivekidi pentagon am lay
Vivekidi kena tawani. Spain do kanya lerame.
hoi train ne chaos night
Chaos night Spain.
ꯑꯣꯒꯔꯅ ꯑꯌꯥꯝꯕꯅꯦꯅ ꯑꯣꯒꯔ ꯂꯦꯚꯦꯜ 5 ꯌꯧꯔꯒꯅꯤ
level 5 haraga
Vivekidi yum macha am lere.
aiju bounty hunter di paibane 4 yog dangai
Hello bhai tu 9 lagi.
ai ayam dam paida hong sim da handaki ai mars ai global hero challenge ta kai le jan
hero challenge ꯑꯩ ꯒꯣꯟ ꯌꯥꯎꯗ꯭ꯔꯤꯁꯤ ꯀꯩꯒꯤꯅꯣ ꯑꯩ ꯌꯥꯎꯗ꯭ꯔꯤꯁꯤ ꯚꯥꯏ
ai yam
Profile the jump. Only road challenge na pakha.
ꯃꯈꯥ ꯌꯥꯎꯗꯤ
ꯌꯥꯎꯗ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯚꯥꯏ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯔꯦꯡ ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯍꯧꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯌꯥꯎꯗꯧ ꯃꯥꯟꯕ ꯍꯥꯟꯅꯗꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯌꯥꯎꯕꯅꯦ ꯍꯧꯕꯒꯤ
ꯑꯩꯉꯣꯟꯗ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯤꯗꯤ ꯀꯥꯎꯟ ꯑꯅꯧꯕꯗꯣ
ꯌꯥꯎꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯅꯪꯒꯤ
ꯑꯩ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯦ ꯅꯪꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯑꯣꯡꯂꯤꯅꯥꯏ ꯂꯩꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯅꯪꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯗꯤꯑꯣ ꯆꯦꯅꯦꯜꯗ
ꯑꯩꯒꯤꯔꯣ
ꯑꯧ
ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯎꯗ꯭ꯔꯤꯁꯤꯅ
ꯌꯨꯇ꯭ꯌꯨꯕꯇꯅ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯣꯜ ꯂꯩ
ꯌꯥꯔꯕ ꯚꯥꯏ ꯍꯧꯔꯒꯦ
ꯔꯦꯡꯇ ꯅꯍꯥꯟ ꯑꯜꯀꯣꯟ ꯆꯪꯕꯗ ꯆꯪꯉꯛꯄꯗ ꯆꯪꯉꯛꯂꯣꯏꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯁꯤ ꯈꯪꯅꯔꯦ ꯍꯦꯔꯥꯜ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯆꯪꯄꯗ ꯂꯥꯛꯄ
ꯌꯥꯔꯦ 10Kꯒ ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯃꯤꯟꯅꯒꯗꯕꯅꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯅꯦꯜꯁꯟ ꯃꯟꯗꯦꯂꯥ ꯄꯥꯎꯂꯥ
Your turn to ban.
ꯍꯣꯏ 10K ꯀꯥꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯦꯔꯤ ꯄꯥꯏꯔꯁꯨ ꯁꯞꯄꯣꯔꯠ ꯄꯥꯏꯔꯁꯨ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯐꯨꯔꯛꯇꯧ ꯃꯥꯜꯂꯦ
ꯄꯥꯏꯖꯔꯁꯅꯨ
5 seconds remaining.
ꯂꯥꯁ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯇꯣꯏꯅꯦ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ
ꯑꯩ ꯁꯦꯀꯦꯟ ꯄꯤꯛ ꯇꯧꯒꯦ
ꯐꯠꯀ ꯄꯥꯏꯔꯤ ꯑꯌꯨꯛ ꯁꯦꯀꯦꯟ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯧ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯁꯥꯟꯅ ꯃꯤꯠꯀꯨꯝꯕ ꯆꯠꯂꯗꯤ ꯇꯧ
ꯑꯦꯔꯣꯄ꯭ꯂꯦꯟ ꯄꯥꯏꯁꯤꯔꯥ
10 seconds remaining.
ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯁꯇꯔ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯣ ꯂꯥꯁ ꯋꯤꯛꯀ ꯉꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯗꯨ
5
ꯌꯥꯝ
seconds
ꯇꯧꯕ
remaining.
ꯄꯥꯏꯔꯣ ꯕꯤꯕꯦꯛ ꯄꯥꯏꯔꯣ ꯑꯩ ꯁꯞꯄꯣꯔꯠ ꯄꯥꯏꯕꯤꯔꯒꯦ
ꯕꯦꯟ ꯑꯣꯞꯁꯟꯁꯦ ꯑꯁꯤꯅꯤꯗ ꯂꯩꯕꯅꯤ ꯃꯥꯏ
ꯑꯩ ꯀꯩ ꯄꯥꯏꯔꯧꯒꯦ
ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯕꯦꯟ
ꯀꯩ ꯄꯥꯏꯁꯤꯒꯦ
5 seconds remaining.
이번이 그런 잼배야 이거 봐야지. 캠핑 걸고요. 나도. 미란다.
ꯕꯥꯏ ꯌꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯩꯗꯤ ꯁꯤꯕꯩ ꯐꯤꯕꯝꯅꯤꯅꯦ ꯕꯔꯁ ꯗꯦꯃꯦꯖ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯃꯔꯛꯁꯤꯗ
ꯔꯤꯄꯣ ꯄꯥꯏꯔꯧꯒꯅꯤ
Pascal que me llama ¿qué son? Y que no transita de एक्सप्लेन करेगा
आई विवेक की मनाकते लेगी विवेक लाओ मखा नमो नतरी लाराकू लाक्सिजन
ai là cũng tổng hai rồi là cũng support tao rồi mau anh support tao hàng tôi đi tiếng ngôi tờ bảo tiếng ngôi tờ anh đi chứ nè cái ăn tóc cầm tao đi ngôi bình là du mua đâu tờ bạn là du mua đâu tờ bạn
mua gì đó
ở hôm mà mất tiếng quay để anh đi là ba cái phiên ăn tóc cầm tiền quá rồi tiếng sẽ cần lắm rồi bây giờ hoạt động tại
Okay. Foraging. Yeah.
ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯀꯩ ꯁꯥꯅꯤ ꯈꯤꯇꯪ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯟꯒ ꯀꯥꯒꯗꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯁꯥꯕ ꯐꯔꯦ
nang đi tiếng kỹ hậu
मखा कुमदब what my can XC call can chari da
30 seconds to battle.
Yes. Prancing on.
Mina na hay là thì ấy cái tầm tung được bao nó follow up tổ chi à
Gambling on.
mid cái nào
I'll trample. Ready or not, here I come.
Trong.
First blood. Come on, go.
Yeah.
mid cái nào nó
Max is impressed.
It's a hop, skip, and a jump.
Bay u gặp thế rồi. U go.
Mira na mid
U go.
ai rồi thì nó sẽ
우가 도kom리 팀이다.
U go ya da. Blood bad oina.
With skipping grace.
그나 로고 달래 띵면 띠래.
team to kan bring ra hello
Sprink.
ai đi mid chặt cái chặt mà tao cho solo này tao hoài
Let's race.
Đây là xem rồi kìa mày.
đâu rồi.
The butt stops here. Sprink. After him. Hoofing it.
slow đấy là ra cô gì tân hàn lâu rock pijan padala đi mà
There they are.
padala sana ra ni dit yung killer sana na oi
Yes. Enchanting wounded to my heart.
Ego khana bin mo ek.
number.
Ponam na me.
Let's do this.
Number wa.
E sana we. Ponam ngana ti. Ponam nam.
I spring.
Sialo.
Lara cô chứ cái đó em là
Here I come.
tao lôi hấp bây giờ
Kill đâu về kìa.
My sprites are with us. Yes.
Killing spree.
Nimbly I go.
Lara cô सुनाई दे रहा है क्या ताज़ी रखो। हेलो लड़ाकू, सुनाई दे रहा है क्या?
Skipping grace.
अरे तेरा पैसिव जो है ना, उनको 4 बार मार के फिर तेरा तेरा स्टन जो है पूरा क्रीप के साथ मारना हेरो पे, तो पूरा लाइफ स्टेक मिल जाएगा तेरे को, पूरा फुल हेल्थ तक आ जाता है। इसलिए तेरा स्टन पहले यूज मत कर, 4 बार मार के उसका बफ ले ले लाइफ स्टेक का, उसके बाद स्टन को एकदम मतलब क्रीप के साथ मारने का कोशिश कर।
Heal us. Enchanting.
बस वापस आ जा।
नम मनाक्ता लेइबसिदा हील तौजबरा इजो
तौब्रा
तौ खंगिने
खंगी अइन तौर थादरपैन
हील तौब्रा हाइबा
तौवे
This is fun.
आई उरा
Yeah.
ड्रो से के वो विन जे भाई चिंचन न पूजबा
Yeah. Huffing it.
पूछ रहा
Sprink. Back up. Uh-huh. Better and better. Sprink. Okay.
Moi parse over kryptonine pang.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Hello, what are you,
Koi parse tau ya. Samna da. Nang je keno chare na. Cold X keno do chare na. Adu do keno tau ya. Lau thu dispel tau thu ya.
Janda dena.
दीवारम तो भी
आई X की नंग जे सेकंड पावर चारे खलो ने आइने खुदक तलक thu ya ba. Power keno creep am lay. Adu do ne ain pam.
Foraging.
Aya.
It's a hop, skip, and a jump.
The enemy has a bone to pick with your middle tower.
अरे मार तेरा पैसिव लेने का कोशिश कर रहा हूँ लेकिन टावर के पास मिल जा।
Hello bhai.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Out. Let's race.
भाई मिड क्या हुआ रहा? अरे राहुल
थोड़ा सा के लिए हुक बच गया बे।
Hey, I'm a predator.
4 बार मारने का कोशिश कर, 4 बार मारने का कोशिश कर।
पुनः ने भाई।
Prancing on. Here I come. It's not time yet. I'm getting better at the gotcha.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Spring.
이게 스탠딩 한 떠리 받아.
Buckle down.
चेन लेवल जी भाई चेन मुझे कई दौर फाड़ दी
X की तरह X की सेकंड पावर दोने भाई हम स्लो चला मैंने
그냥 또 크립하면 딱 가도가 야.
विनेंजर की चेन में है नहीं
ओ अभी ऊपर लेते
स्टन हंजन दांडा
Enchantress farm đâu biết nó ai win.
मेरा मैं को मालिक
Enchanting, yes. Let's fight here and be good. Hightailing it.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Uh-huh.
March.
Yeah.
Follow the hatch.
Nimbly I go.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Chạy luôn này mid ta.
Skip ahead. It's a hop, skip, and a jump.
Changing nangi ama chat pada sumai alti to chat pada tu to.
Chào hấp again.
Unstoppable.
What I'm there today.
이건 괜찮아야지.
Yes. Come on, Spites.
Anh mà đặt tới liều.
Hello.
Get him. The price is
Your top tower is under attack.
Mana udre.
Wait up. Okay.
Thu đi rồi.
There all the time.
Ahí terá neva.
Hill.
Giao gì vậy? Ngay cô, anh mà đặt liều. Tàu đất liều.
The enemy has a bone to pick with your middle
Lo.
tower.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Trên ngoài mình gì rồi gì? Hill đi bằng gì?
Foraging. Enchanting.
야들아. 힘이 지금 사는 보니까.
It's a hop, skip, and a jump.
아.
Mày stand.
세련이 이거지.
Alo.
Đây cast luôn mình.
Gì đấy?
맞아요, 놈들.
Crypto, bay, crypto halu, nó thật bao lâu đi. Chi ra nó crypto mềm được.
Refund.
Sana mo ni cast to.
Nimbly I go.
어,
Nature attendants.
한 번씩 수업도 못하는
Skip ahead.
Tha rồi nữa kìa.
Gambling on.
Bay lật rồi.
Here I come.
와, 놀이래 게임. 이라나 이거 진짜 나쁘지 않은 애다거든.
High spring. Trampling. Hit. Spike.
Vì về farm tàu lâu vậy. Tàu đi lên chứ nào.
In there. Tàu ấy in rồi thì hình hình người đồng này tàu.
This is fun.
일로 tàu đấy nó hero the proof răng nó vậy.
그 의심이라 안 걸리지.
Skipping place. Yes.
Alo. Dạ rồi.
Sial.
Yes.
Thân chơi lên.
Chuông cái gì?
Let's race.
Cái này chuông cái gì? Lo về mending ra đi lại.
Yeah. I'm not ready.
ꯑꯊꯨꯅꯤꯗ ꯁꯤꯗꯤ
ꯑꯩ ꯃꯅꯥꯛꯇ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯅꯪ ꯑꯗꯣꯝꯗ ꯆꯦꯟꯈꯤꯕꯩꯅꯦ नंग फुना भाई खानो भाई फार्म तो हीरो हाथ दे रहा है इन्हें
अरे राहुल तेरा स्टन को वेस्ट मत कर अभी एक बार स्टन मार दे उसको क्रिप के साथ मार क्रिप्स के साथ मार हाँ लाइफ स्टिल मिल जाएगा वैसा कर उसको वेस्ट मत कर मेरे पास आना
पॉसिबल है थोड़ा आगे
अरे यार डिनाई करना उसको किल मिल जाता उसको किल मिल जाएगा ना इसलिए
हाँ सही है पाक में पंच तो मारना पड़ेगा
हो जाएगा
पूजे
그냥 짱머리고
찍어
와디안 바이브네 뭐 못하감 친밀하나
ai tiền kia ai tiền kia mà kêu
The buck stops here.
tiền ai
Nimbly
tiền
I
kia
go.
đây vừa nên ra hát pian mà chỉ cần thôi thôi được hát thôi được chân ngủ dạ tụ
तेरा थर्ड को ले ले थर्ड बहुत कम है तेरा इसके लास्ट बहुत कम मिल रहा है
Okay. New tracks to follow.
राहुल आजा राहुल
X
आजा
I'll trample you. Boink. Don't run off.
anh hát này tôi mình đây
Your middle tower is under attack. Radiant's towers are fortified.
Tower.
Just like Axe. Your middle tower is under attack.
aku bật cái nó xem mà kêu vậy Haji win rồi Haji ready bye stun Rahul stun
Come get healed.
Maru Rahul Maru Win Maru stun thu này được xin lòng
trong khát cái gì mày cái lòng thật quá để tận đây bắt dây tao kia bắt dây
This one's afternoon is
blink यार मत यूं blink जिस कुरियर डला यार चीज़ तो लोग चलो पैसा के तो उन्हें
gambling on.
नंबर के देख एक नंबर जो यार टीम ना
Skip ahead.
qua cái
There they
तो
are.
के तो नंबर
đó bay lo jungle farm tàu long mấy jungle để tàu lo
हमें सिलाई लिखे
lo tàu long
ऑटो लाइन
It's a hop, skip and a
ऑटो लाइन
yes lại
đi yếu tố trong thời kỳ đâu cái mai cái
Em làm đây.
không khác nó vô lý
Em xin phổi ra được tần mà.
sao vậy
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen.
Skip ahead.
राहुल उसको स्टन को वेस्ट मत करना लाइफ स्टिल मिलने का मतलब
Come on, sprites. Yes. Enchanting.
हल्ला चलो भाई किसी तरह का ये थोड़ा हाथ मिला
यार पे नहीं
उसको मारा लेकिन मरा नहीं था
Yes.
क्या मांग रहे
अरे तेरा स्टन जो है ना लाइफ स्टिल मिलने का बात कर तब तेरे को एचपी मिलेगा
3 बार मारना पड़ेगा इसका
मरी रहो
स्टन मारो तो लाइफ स्टिल मिलेगा नत्रो याद रहो
हाँ नते के ना डायरेक्ट मरी में तुम लोग फूने पाओ
Come on. Spoink.
TV मेरा ना है एक स्टन रहेगा ये रोल लंबा है मैं याद है
Foraging.
टावर लोग जगह नहीं
तो ऋषि जब तुझे वाटो पे आए तो
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Surprising, given the lack
Nimbly
of
I go.
axe.
भाई शेफ्टर आपने फबरा टेंकी आइटम आपने फबरा
My way. Okay.
Your top tower is under attack.
एक किया है जो मुझे बर्स्ट ना तो
ए मत के जान ले
वो क्यों पाइप था हम चल रहा है एक पाइप सारा हो रहा
ये मुझे
ये ना वो
Gambling on.
भाई मैं क्या चौबरे थुका है उनको
Pray tell.
लेकिन जो हम तुम भी वही नहीं गए
Here I come. How enchanting.
भाई stun
Let's race. Sprites.
Si devo quanti come stanno?
Axe would shed a tear for your middle tower, but Axe does not cry.
I'm getting better at this.
हजारा मनी में मैं निंजा चेन को देना
Killing spree, triple kills.
E di sana per c'era sto allora.
ta tre esatto ne
Già, tienen voy para que se empieza a desarrollar.
मेरा टावर ही लोग चलाओ टावर
easy kan tol.
ta de ne da
पांच नहीं गया सही है
ऐसी कोई
Nimbly I go.
Tira
चौं
Poi sotto lo cani Stun lang Stun Stun niya ako gira Hala dyan Ay na Lobby ta chal rahi hai Makakachin mo dito ni Hello
हर जानी है तो उधर
Yaro Biraka Presto lo di fa
Hết
Winner hat pwede yan Ito pwede pragtaan Ang tigaw Kaya no, magiging Wapa sana Ano ba, Changu no?
Call जाओ
eh Changu no, wapa sa
I will not be tamed that easily.
Pura 5 udhar hai, pacha
Foraging. Gambling on.
분노로 가요. 분노로. 예. 얘라.
Huffing it. Double down. Let's race.
짠마. 야래. Harmony med finalen. Där han tar direkt slakt in.
Here I come.
에로 계속 이게. 아야. 에로지 아야.
Tower in Tower in the one.
Hightailing it. You're mine.
Kena target din. Yan çağırıyor dinlemiş.
Yes. Charm, I'm sure. The prize is mine. Hold on.
Skip
ahead.
Hanap to ka. Kaya yang ngamoy ko.
Enchanting.
Explain ni scene.
Stand, direct.
One pound is over, right? The binek. Yeah.
I have one. I don't need to set it there. Enchanted is foggy depth.
With skipping grace.
Ha.
Ani di phangnewa.
I go to the basement and hello. I will let the air. None hand among her jungle. I'm sorry I done.
Nawangi jungle they upale ta halli dole.
Hey, great. Yeah.
Chẳng là phụ.
Đến đâu rồi mà. Pha nó bên này. Bắt tay cái gì? Thì họ có sẵn đâu có đâu.
How enchanting.
I win, alright.
Take us. Here I come. With skipping grace.
Ahora me in the problem.
I'm a predator. Your top tower is under attack. Enchanting. Pathetic well.
Silly.
Your top tower is being hacked to pieces.
You're mine. Get him. It's your
Ayah. Oh, dip tayo siguro.
Shorty tayo.
Your phase
Queen of Pen. Where is Queen of Pen?
Anh tổng biến rồi ông chỉ tâm mà.
Mana? Karena tunggu jalan sih dia nanti tahu nih dia. Karena ini tunggu jalan sih gitu.
ꯐꯩꯅꯦ ꯑꯩ ꯑꯦꯟꯆꯥꯟꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯀꯤ ꯁꯦꯞꯇꯔ ꯌꯥꯎꯕꯁꯦ ꯐꯩꯅꯦ ꯚꯥꯏ
ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯗ ꯃꯥꯏ ꯆꯣꯡꯕꯗꯦ ꯃꯅꯤꯡ ꯍꯜꯂ ꯆꯣꯡꯕꯤꯗꯣ
ꯄꯥꯏꯗꯕ ꯀꯨꯏꯔꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯈꯪꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯁꯤ ꯄꯣꯠꯁꯤ
I'll just sharpen my spear
Okay.
and I'm ready to go.
ꯑꯩꯁꯨ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯦ ꯃꯤꯔꯥꯅꯥꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯅꯥꯟꯊꯣꯛꯍꯟꯗꯣꯏꯅꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯍꯥꯞꯄ ꯌꯥꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯁꯤ
Puffin it.
लो भाई लो कौन मेरे साथ आएगा
X लाए
ले जैसे ना
आई मनिंग ले काय जकरा
Where are you going? Sprank?
Ah, the one that goes
X did later kana ram to wi
Natural.
Ya di kana
matak taw yen to loading ni karabin to
Yeah. Charmed, I know.
Portion kin lo asang tadi taruh ko daw gan taruh ko dito level up to ni na ya rin dai
एंचेंट्रेस हम कर नहीं रहे
मजे याद है मक्की मक्का की बहुत अच्छी काम है काम के दौर में खुद तौर पे नहीं कोने दवाई दूसरी लीडर
Sprank.
ki mo na ito
Sprank?
Chị em gì đập đầu rồi Stand
Không được
Arrow
ahora आखिरी con tu fugue tao chúng tao cái này tao nhưng mà chất đồ đến rồi là
Gì Thu một kia này Monkey से केम कर रे monkey साला ए बंदर राहुल
बंदर गए
banda ra
Chơi tiếp lấy về này tengah tahu
I'm back. Fresh as a flower.
Wow, mending lagi.
I go. Yes.
अरे राहुल तेरा जो स्टन है 4 बार मारने के बाद
Yes.
तब तेरे को मतलब स्टन के बाद स्टन भी एक्स्ट्रा डैमेज आ जाएगा 4 बार मारने के बाद स्टन
Prancing on. Come get healed.
Chandra.
Todo rồi chứ mày.
Ai mai power gì mi ở hôm xuống em effective với về lên riêng thôi này vậy ai đây giờ đấy chỉ riêng thôi phải sao mang
Ê bà mẹ cái ninh được cái 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 mày
adu piyo ba
cái nó
ya sen swing piye
cái ninh đấy nó phải nó đi phải này ulti cái stun cái đấy tìm phải cái gì Amazing Hearts.
Queen open lah.
Queen.
Stun.
Ada tadi.
Blink stun. Ayah.
Ama dulu kan kan. Blink jauh tapi.
मेरा ना जी फुना बिसुंग याव दिन माना कोई डैमेज टावर पुश तो बता है
How enchanting.
टावर इंजे भाई टावर इंजे
Foraging.
ला 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 हाई ग्राउंड रोशन तो जीरो
High ground nanti high ground tu push. Reply.
Let's race.
Lapoi kutong ang dawan. Isat na chili.
Enchanting.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Ta sai halang na wala na kita mo dito ang wala. Window ito ang wala. Tower low. Sige ka to.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
I spring.
The enemy's bottom barracks
मैं विजन को भी दी हो रहा हूँ को भी नहीं राहुल की विजन दी राहुल थोड़ा आगे जाना
have fallen.
Man, mid tower kita ngayon ni.
Hey, I'm a predator.
Ay team to ngayon lang. Ano din pa ni man?
आगे tên tên này làm slow rồi bay tàu lâu Phu này năng bởi tân của bạn silent city chan yêu xếp tân stun umar ta link second power tàu rồi đây quạt cái lem đúng mà lấy không cần nung là cái gì
ini coach Kingston je hewo matan gay wala mat.
Won't be making that mistake twice.
But mathak ji ilaw ra kamay tao kya
Yeah. What's like halas. Bebe, wapas patu yang.
Nimbly I go. How enchanting.
Losan ke tau ya.
yeah
Kana ting tau ne tau ya. Suki kaya.
ai tao interesting tao kya
Dia tau ke normal eh.
eh Rahul वो telescope देना
Mina tordo kana no que no paio. Chiquira que no. Yara ma paio. Tau jira. Itu ko jira.
Hop, skip and a jump.
Rahul telescope देना घर भेज दो ए राहुल telescope घर भेज दो telescope घर भेज दो
Telescope itu mangga ai pai.
kenapa gaya no
Ai pai ge.
photo nang telescope
Ai ball lang.
Nang Minator born do paio ne.
eh kyo na
Kaya no siki nang to jina. Sino pa?
ai tiếng tao kêu thế là vậy ngang cả CPV cái nào
Kano lo. Siki na lo.
Adilo.
Hey, team, the live okay.
United Sora. I love again. Pandrede. I love again. I damage dealer. High damage dealer.
See, hey, in the live. Hey, exactly. Hey, win enjoy na atin. Ay, yun, ingat ko. Jangan.
Where are you going? Yes.
Cái pintar. Cái đâu đi.
Tao lâu rồi. Cái đâu? Tao lâu rồi.
I spring.
Ay, chẳng điều. Thôi em chào, em chào. Exit okay.
Next chapter yaudribo.
Okay.
Yaw chapter ka sa atin. Siba ne direct tayo. Hey. Oh my. Sit down.
Attend us.
पीछे what is buddy?
Healing power.
The enemy's top barracks
Team ko light red.
Axe lights. The enemy's top barracks have been. You now have mega creeps. The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Would have been faster with axe.
That's a relief.
Looks like I'm going to teach some people some
Dire structures continue to hurt. Double kill.
Here I come.
Radiant victory.
Hai này Navi na tawa rainbow shot to. Khangba. Patini.
Khangde.
Enchantress ta hurricane pa hapa mai ulti to. Ulti da fast forward.
Okay.
Rahul वानरा को क्या बोलते हैं हिंदी में? वानरा हाँ वो बंदर जो है वानरा बोलते हैं संस्कृत में।
हिंदी में तो बंदर ही बोलते हैं।
वानरा संस्कृत में।
क्यों बंदरों का राजा?
ना कौन है ये? क्या नाम सिबो? केनु जेबा सिबो?
केनो नहीं कहना कोई
विवेक ला।
पाब्लो एस्कोबार।
ये टार्बो क्या है?
टार्बो
टर्बो रोका तो कहीं टर्बो तो गया रहा
ना ये गंदे विवेक ने तो इधर तुम ये आया हूँ साना की जे
पागल है क्या?
गलत
चंद्रा तू पागल है क्या?
लगता है क्या?
लगता है भाई, लगता है 100% लगता है। तेरे को क्या लगता है चंद्रा?
हाँ,
क्या क्या लगता है तेरे को? तू पागल है कि नहीं है?
हर इंसान पागल है अपने दुनिया में, इसलिए जो भी कहना हो कोई बात नहीं। राहुल आज दारू पीने गया?
ऐसा का तो बोल, मैं तो बहुत सुनता है।
हाँ,
ठीक है।
दारू पीने गया?
नहीं नहीं, मैं काम कर रहा है, वॉशरूम जा रहा हूँ।
अरे यार, रूम में बैठ के आराम से पी सकता है ना। काम काम काम, वही तो रूम में ही काम कर रहा है ना।
हाँ, मैं काम कर
वही तो, कभी कभी पिताजी के साथ पियो, टेस्ट करो।
रहा हूँ। मारेगा चप्पल उतार के।
साला अभी चप्पल उतार के मारेगा क्या? बड़ा हो गया।
नहीं कीबोर्डꯇꯨꯗꯤ ꯄꯥꯝꯃꯦꯍꯦ
हाँ,
ꯄꯣꯁꯇꯥꯅꯤ
ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯀꯤꯗꯨꯔꯣ?
ꯎꯝ
ꯑꯩꯁꯨ ꯄꯥꯝꯃꯦ, 3,300 ꯑꯗꯥꯏꯃꯨꯛ ꯂꯩꯔꯦ꯫
ꯌꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯤ
ꯌꯥꯔꯦ꯫ ꯑꯩ ꯉꯁꯥꯏ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯦ꯫
HPꯒꯤ ꯀꯤꯕꯣꯔꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯒꯦ
ꯑꯗꯨ ꯐꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯀꯤꯕꯣꯔꯗꯇꯣ ꯃꯜꯇꯤ ꯄꯔꯄꯁꯅꯦ, ꯅꯪ ꯑꯦꯅꯤꯋꯦꯌꯔ ꯄ꯭ꯂꯦꯁꯇꯦꯁꯟ ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯒꯦꯁꯨ ꯄꯨ ꯌꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯣ꯫
5 seconds remaining.
ꯑꯗꯨꯏꯁꯨ ꯇꯥꯡꯃꯟꯗ꯭ꯔꯣ?
ꯍꯦꯔꯣ ꯀꯣꯝꯕꯣ ꯈꯔ ꯇꯧꯁꯤꯔꯣ? ꯀꯔꯟ ꯇꯥꯕ ꯍꯦꯔꯣ ꯉꯥꯛꯇ ꯄꯥꯏꯁꯤꯔꯣ? ꯍꯧꯂꯣꯏꯕ ꯐꯨꯅꯁꯤꯅꯦ꯫ ꯑꯦ ꯔꯥꯍꯨꯜ,
10
ꯕꯤꯕꯦꯛ
seconds
ꯅꯪ 7 ꯄꯥꯏꯔꯣ꯫
remaining.
7ꯂ
5 seconds remaining.
7ꯂ ꯑꯣꯚꯔ ꯑꯃ ꯄꯥꯏꯒꯦ ꯇꯧꯔꯝꯕꯅꯦ
ꯑꯩ ꯃꯅꯥ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯒꯦ, ꯂꯦꯞꯇꯅ ꯃꯅꯥ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯒꯦ꯫
Tiny better.
पायरो पायरो नीचे चलो ना राहुल।
Oscar चलते हैं मनी ये सपोर्ट पाइज है लॉगिंग तथा अगले का रानी मरावा तक भी तो Oscar में चलते हैं
राहुल एक्स यूज कर, एक्स एक्स एक्स।
अबे कोई एक्स नहीं है
तो मत खेलो साला।
कोई एक्स क्या बोल
हिंदी में यूज कर। मजाक कर रहे हैं, मत यूज कर।
Man,
कई बार
मैं से पागल है मैं कोई फोन तो सोई जब नहीं
ये गेम जरूर हारेगा देखो।
एक्स करो ना तेरा तो नहीं एक्स डाउन सकता
अब एक से बेरा खागा नसी मैं रेंज खाता नहीं दो रेंजर जे बेरा ने।
अरे तो सबका बाप है।
हाँ
सही
सी गेम से अइना रिलायंस से पाहनी गमनी खाना रेड किंग याव को मैं पायरक पिन के होती है भाई फास्ट गेम तो उसे भाई बिबे तुम नंगी अल्टी तौरम दाई हारो बा एंगोंदा आई ता थर्ड पावर पी गेबो कइनो दा कूल डाउन दो हंदाबने आई पीबो
level 2 run lock
Lights keeper
Touch.
rides. Prepare for battle.
कई वो तो दोनों दा
वो मतलब 3 or lock
Speaking of Biden,
Fair today, my friends. It is brilliantly clear that this one is in the bag.
आई कीपर ऑफ द लाइट से मना ई का पूरो इधर टेंगो का पूरो इधर ती कागता में
क्या कोई तो जो है
Over here.
पुना बिदल और
आई तो था तो टावर ले लो
Now, where was I?
विवेक
आई तो दार आई
समझ लो
तो
विवेक समझ लो समझ लो
Direct boot by them no I'm not going to.
Bay khara vision khara piyo ne.
30 seconds to
battle.
Hey, Haskar. I thought in Sanchang is in a game.
Hello. Pamui ne bay nang stand.
My quest continues.
Mana agro.
Haskar amuk sira matungda bounty contest to nang dore mas.
Rahul क्या करने गया था राहुल ऊपर जाओ टाइनी तेरे को सपोर्ट करेगा और भाई कहीं नो भाई विवेक भाई भाई
फंगरेंगे तो
नंग मना दो भाई आई लेवल 2 यूं पंगा इसनो
राहुल मैं लेवल 3 में रोमिंग जा रहा हूं थोड़ा सेव करना उस समय
nang la am dai dai ro war kai ta tok chlake
The honor is mine. Yes.
sky ni
The leading light. 'Tis hardly a challenge. This way. Yes.
Harachi đâu ra này. Mana pam bro.
I'll ride ahead.
Ya gini kok.
The light shines.
Wah. Pung nakalag ini tau sih.
A milestone. Allow me.
Bay stand tharo ne.
My quest continues.
Thứ này chạy qua đây đấy u đây. Thế em tâm channel xếp lên channel.
Light channels through you.
Đi qua đâu? Ada ni ulah kena buat leh.
Leading light.
Cái sinh dây rồi hả?
I am honored.
Cái chơi lagi bebe.
You want it.
Now where was I? Kundalini. The honor is mine.
You want it.
'Tis hardly a challenge.
Bây giờ.
What?
Cái này ấy có đi post call rồi này.
Where to?
Couple.
What's that you say?
Matati siya rin niya kasi.
By your leave.
Kaya matakasama mo ito.
Over here.
Ay! No.
Thu mà chị tàu
By your leave.
मैं पीछे जा रहा हूँ राहुल बस सेव कर
Allow me.
बाउंटी लेने जा रहा हूँ
Friend, ang bira ni ba ito eh. Hamog na shit na ang game. Hamog na 2-in-1 ito eh. May...
Shine on.
डेगर से फार्म कर पास मत जा
Where to?
पास मत जाना
Bay đi qua tông lại bay stand thầu ở stand thầu
Not yet. The light shines.
lâu nangin này
मैं क्रिप्टो भाई पुल तो और ये इलाके तदुम लाख बजे आने लेवल 3
okay
I'll ride ahead.
Ito bay sai dengan tak leo ko bay bibe di war tog drum ni mo na
My quest
ado gini
continues.
si kan test on biade
The
honor is mine.
Vai, torno, puro. Ah.
What's that you say?
Aya.
Di ba tao eh?
There's hardly a challenge.
अरे राहुल
Over here.
Watt की गेम दिखा साना तामने नहीं हो कोई
Now, where was I?
급제 슈아이트 한번 이 게임 락게 너 떠올다 떠올려 12다 잡아요
My quest continues.
보통만 안 빌까요? 맞죠?
Ai chỉ
Còn làm việc kìa
ok.
Kaya ko ay cool down ako.
Mana sudah. Loro.
그럼 인터 풀더그라고는 또 아이 좀 되지 않게 거기 원래 보다
ले.
아니 잠깐만 로이드 카운터 로스피엔 디 로튼 거기 로튼 năng đi 로튼 길이 봐야 돼
Nang le gì không alo.
năng đi lốt lẻ thì không thì cả đâu được
Tay ni kaha hai.
Over here.
No. Stand. Kira.
deny
Ai deny tao nghĩ được.
ai ta này nhỉ
Get 4 assists or kills by friendly heroes.
Em mà thằng được cái này kêu.
There's hardly a
보통 사람들의 거기 보통 여기 혹시 담라에 빨만 앞으로 만
À có 7 chicken. Kanano lại được.
파인이다 파인 인보컬 경제 질러 얼마나 배워 시그래
Run contest.
시민아 그러니
Bye run contest đâu chưa? Ai slow rồi.
What?
왜 럭털 보통 저기 내가 이제 나왔다
Ngang lên.
락터야만
Vì việc chứ. Việc tàu vì.
cái ông nó tốt
Ở trong.
Nó bị than lại what?
Bây giờ what các nào yêu.
저기 아이고 들어 장대 들어 지들래 핸돌래
Skynet.
달라
What lên đi. Nó chẳng ấy đâu.
레저전우 내려 지디나 후정 그래야지 돼. lấy Zumato tiền phẩm lấy tiền trong cái đầm này.
Thế qua mana big.
There's hardly a challenge.
Khai phẳng đi khai giảm phẳng cái này là.
뒤에 돌아 치역 거라.
cái
봤어요. 뭐 걸리나 뭐. 사비엔이니 많은 초를 보더기.
I am honored.
Vậy nó là chúng tôi quên lẩu. Dạ đấy.
chắc chắn là trong đột. Quân nhà mình phải draw lại.
Allow me. Yes.
Regen tare. Regen kun ge. Itu na hat ngam ini draw. Ti pin lebih kalau am lau din tau ris.
Regeneration. Where to? Where were we? Right.
Askar कर लिया.
What's that you say?
Askar zaman kalam ti jadi kan. Semai tu ni ada bebek faham tu. Aku jadi karan main kata ni.
Nice. Ya betul tu.
Đây nó cái đồ số ủ. Cái cây ủ.
Aku sekarang tahu macam mana tu faham lâu bây giờ. 이해도 남들.
Quest continues.
쾌적하게.
What's that you say?
Aslında 들어오죠 딜레는 미니.
हम दो विवेक हम लोग उम्मीद है कि तू बड़ा बन जाएगा राहुल तुम दोनों फार्म करो भाई मथक तुम कारण था रेसिंग कंग
देखो क्या रहा
भाई लाइन वो देखो हाथ से भाई हाथ से हम उसी थे भाई आई कहीं सारा होगा फुल ऑफ डिफाइन सारा होगा
굿 잡아야. 아도 굿도 아 인카트라 데 뭐나 보나면 돈아니.
कई बार
cây lạc rồi
빨간 문 인카트라 데 보나요 돈아 비자 그.
인카tin
đây một khát lạc cây gọi như rồi
đi về lên thằng qua
lạc cái không khát à
lạc cái vậy chỉ level lên từ không gì
난 센트리 아웃로. 이거 또 보면 이거 또 보면 뭐 막할래 이제. cái đấy tàu nào
mới sentry sẽ thầm nó làm cả ăn thầm
sentry thao
thầu anh thân là mình
chỉ lo
vậy à nằm ngoài đây cha bên ngạc sang gì
chip bom rồi
hả
By your leave.
ai thì bị bệnh năng liền là farm to hả liền để experience
liền là như thế này mình farm to là rồi
small to cái lo sky hat
đó bị bệnh lâu xong đã mà thằng nó nghe để farm to rồi
Allow me.
ở đây làm tôi mà này rồi
들어 나올 거라면 딜렘 이때 잠깐 라울 비차자
rồi
후보 상호 있는 실파 그 여기 경비 원체 걸로 이게 누나 우리 이제 이거 방 떠오게
Now, where was I?
Your top tower is under attack.
Where to?
Radiant structures are fortified.
Lê bà xem mình Lê ê ạ sao ra đây vậy sân đây tay đi sân
아야 아이고 너무 따와네 뭐 온달랑 기도 나는 가스터로
Continues.
good one Raul good one
hay đấy gì chứ
A milestone.
cái hay được pito vào mai gì
Chakra.
Chakra lấy rồi
The honor is mine.
lên em không 5 second đâu đang đúng sao rồi vậy
아니 사이드 있는 집 빙로 있죠 빙로 ở ngoài đâu
anh hụt xuống lôi đấy phải upgrade rồi
빨리 집 부탁드린 부탁드립니다
hello
레벨이 tăng thế này nhỉ phao xài rồi quên
What was I doing? The light shines. Over here. Shine on. Tis hardly a challenge.
Rahul ga Vivek ka farm tarim Vivek. Do you need us?
What's that you say?
Yani.
Pump. I bring them to look like a lane the leg. Line on Tola de Shivi Chansley.
What's that you say?
Land lot lên mình.
The honor is mine.
And wrecking the group again.
I'll ride ahead.
This should make my life easier.
Siduro ba?
Asidam jangan kata ni sirani. Kenapa?
Tower low.
Ini biasanya soran meni. Lambi lagi tu jaga. Papanung tolak panung jangan.
A milestone. Tis hardly a challenge.
Single but ini siapa pun ini. Askar kan tanang kamu. Tip hogut pada.
Ay rồi.
Rezeki chắc là rezeki lebih dari tu dikai.
Thôi tao thử.
Mari lah itu, tu lihat betul tak? Lagi kita nanti lama deh, hingga asal udah dari kita.
Thôi chia lì đi cái gì luôn đây rồi. Full hút rồi đây. Phun này à này. Nó chỉ là quạt lên.
Now where was
Mà thằng nào cái nó xa là cái này nè. Crimson Guard ready.
Tinggi saja loh, hard ke saja loh, penting.
Askar chỉ chọn cái mà nỉ farm phần đầu đi. Sao giờ thì bọn Askar. Vivek, cái máy tao đây cái này. Ada mà thằng đó rồi cái Shiva Guard chán đi.
Where to?
Hogut pada.
Over here.
616 này thì cái
616 này gì? Masih dari dia hogut.
I am honored.
But bring your apa?
So bring lah ikut dia.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Your top tower is being hacked to pieces. Radiant structures are fortified with 12 important vitamins and minerals.
What's that you say? Where to?
Em đang đầu ấy.
Yes. There it goes. Tis hardly a challenge. What?
You want bloody what game? I'll give you the game.
Shine on.
That's lazy day. Someday mới ở rồi. Chào ngôi Vivek.
Pasti dia, yang jadi clear.
I know I should respect the dead, but first you have to earn it.
Terus, kau itu sih, Radiance 5, Radiance 5
Warong da ako ite so bok sala di ra ko sala deso banalo.
Your bottom tower is under
Why she
attack.
yeah.
Structures are fortified. Super fortified. Like you can't even imagine.
Vivek, nó cái rồi đấy, Vivek. Kuna rồi chứ vậy. Helicopter salo di folk.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Crystal tông quay gì tông.
Na haram cái đó kuna cái rồi chứ. Sao ya đi cái.
Cái gì?
Khi nó lại ăn tàu cái nào mà.
To ấy giờ ấy gì?
Tàu nâng lên tàu của nó gì? Tàu ấy cho kịp bạn. In này quả này.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
No fight. Chia đi. Cái lạc gần.
Mai ở tí đó xí đi phút vào đi. Ai đi water tàu cái tàu. Sky red.
ये राहुल ऊपर फार्म करना है टूवर्ड्स पे एक साथ जाएगा तो दोनों एक को नहीं मिलेगा सिर्फ एक को मिलेगा
Em khai tàu gì cái nào đâu.
Bay illo bebe adan kha illo ba. Somda kano le ngai di illo adu gane. Nang TP cooldown do. Adu yeng ga asom na kan do rotation chatlo adana. Hai nang chatlo. Moi ge su theng na no no ba. Farm do wai. Hello ya ne. Sida mong farm le ba ni. Chang sida. Eh kana nam nak le.
Draw le. Hello tower na no to.
Situ no udra.
Situ ya.
Aya.
अरे राहुल फार्म कर हम लोग फाइट लेगा केरी लोग फाइट फार्म कर जब फाइट के बीच में आ जाए फाइट तो हम करेंगे ना बताऊं धन्यवाद
That your bottom tower is not Axe's problem.
I'll ride ahead.
Your bottom
फार्म
tower
कर
is under
यहाँ फार्म
attack.
कर
Where to?
Helicopter.
The light shines.
क्या बना रहा है धन का
Makasih sih.
Kuna mathak tower log din.
hello तीर नहीं इसमें पार्ट इन वो कर यहाँ पे आ रहा कोई यूं चीनी नहीं
Bye save me.
यार मल्लाल
Done.
मैं मोए भाई लेवल 17 नहीं पीछे आ जाना फाइट मत कर मेरे को ब्लिंक कर लेवल 17 है नहीं पार पाएगा ब्लिंक छुपा है अच्छा ये है
Kenapa?
रेड किंग
What's that you say?
Chien bi ne. Kalap coin.
लेवल 17 दे रेडियंस लाख दे दी वो
Eh bye Vivek. Check salu.
हेलो
Moi support ibo ga pan than.
Over here.
जाएंगे
Sanjira.
A leading light.
Puny Radiant hides behind their fortification.
Nang bigi bi yaw de dia roi ba.
Now, where was I?
क्या
Tis hardly a
लायन का क्या ना प्रो भी एक रकम
I am honored.
Rahul farm tower ma ji best star level do. Ako in piri do.
The honor is mine. Kundalini.
अरे फाइट मत कर हाँ
I am honored.
Fight mat kar.
Quest continues.
अरे यार लायन को एम कर पहले
Mega kill.
Kunari ra bai no. Why?
Double kill.
The honor is
ऊपर थे मुझे चावन न कनी वाले यार लौड़े यार सपोर्ट नहीं दिला फॉरवर्ड ngomwe rating jawra atpa ngam poi da
ai cái đầu đó bây giờ cái có chú nên ngầm được chỉ hạt cái gì cậu đấy gì
The light shine. Now, where was I?
이거 goal 방법이 아이템 못 방하고
Tulok sa first one
tại ní đó đang ngoài farm tàu tầm thì nó vào
Allow me.
orang mau draw ranger je kasi ang kan bana thi level 15
kan mana te 10 yaw do yaro sidi illusion ni da
Tis hardly a challenge.
yung na pro da man to ari pero
Where were we?
rating di di changning de
cây của nó sai chứ
rating di di malak changning de
Your top tower is under attack.
I'll ride ahead. Over here.
thật rồi à bao nhiêu phần thật rồi
yes yes
에 브레이킹 원인데 라이 잘해 돼
I want the pyramid ji
이 잠깐만이
đây le ward le amni mo ye ai ward thani tor chak re he went back
lại ôi mà chung là shit phải
cái cái nào chỉ chẳng như thế thung ao gì đi và thì nên năng hoạt dẻo bên nó dẻo đi xe ai quả đi thật cái
ayo 에 떠오르는 데나 봐 अरे तू क्यों जा रहा है फिर क्या उधर जाके क्या करने वाला था तू
क्यों जा रहे हो बजीता मरने के बाद क्यों इधर वार्ड नहीं सब दीवार कर रहे हैं देखो
अरे तू उधर जाके करने का कुछ है ही नहीं तू क्यों जा रहा है भाई
A leading light.
देखो इधर वार्ड था निकाल दिया
जो प्लान được
अरे मा अरे चल लगे वहाँ तो बोलियो पाने ले कौन सी सुन नहीं गई भाई
Shine on.
अब ना
Allow me.
ai chỉ giờ rồi tao người gì đó anh xui gì vậy
helicopter lôi ra helicopter lôi ra
What's that?
विवेक चेक चलो हंसकर
बिजन नहीं तुम जगह दे मैं पौसा बा
Continues.
इधर ले रंगनी इधर ला ए हमें इस दिन में
Shines.
लाइट रही है तो ना
A leading light.
tipo se rollo जो पूरे दिन से जंग से
qua thang được rồi
और देखो
The honor is mine.
पहले तेने
अच्छा जी
चलो आगे मत जाना
Yes, yes. Damage am चार support for supporting हमें यार
Tis hardly a challenge.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
That?
अरे BKB बनाना भाई ये
Your bottom tower is under attack.
cái đi nó mang sao đi
Vanguard
em hiểu hả
Your
Vanguard
tower has fallen. That's
lôi để số bài Bengal sao lại đi mà
अरे BKB बना
What?
Bengal ti lôi rồi
तो उन्हें लाई दे भाई ना भाई तो सारी कौन आ रहा BKB बना
सारा ये गेम तो जाके पुश करना पड़ेगा मैं तू लोग कैसा खेल रहे हैं पता नहीं यार किसी साइड में पुश करो खेलने नहीं आता यार इसलिए मैं तो लड़ा हुआ देखने चाहिए क्या क्या नहीं हो रहा है, आगे ऐसे जाके नहीं मरना है, एवॉइड करना है, इसलिए खेलना है तो ठीक से खेलो। हम लोग रोल देते हैं, वाट या नहीं वाट होने से कुछ नहीं होता है।
अरे ये सब फार्म ले ले पहले। तू यहाँ जहाँ वार्ड नहीं है उधर जाके मार के क्या फायदा?
Shine on. Brightly shine. Now, where was I?
The enemy's top tower has
आई Japanese distraction ने क्यों मुझे, मैं उधर गया तुम लोग का काम है।
वापस आ
लेन क्रीप में जाओ, हमेशा जंगल की तरफ मत जाना।
नंग BKB यार नंग जंगी तो बहुत कोई ये लोग कौन है?
ए राहुल, ये वर्ड का मतलब ना वो लोग होगा तो देख सकेगा, इसलिए ये सब ऊपर थोड़ी ना रखने से कुछ नहीं होता।
From Light's Keep, I set out once more.
Roshan has fallen to the fire.
देखो देखो, मैं इधर से भाई मुझे ब्लू वर्ड ले, दीवार तो उड़। देखा, वो लोग भी वर्ड करने आते हैं, मेरे को भी आता है, ऐसा डिवाइड करना है।
I see the light at my quest.
Your top tower is under
दे
attack.
उधर मत जाना।
अच्छा रहा हूँ किसी जगह पे रहने तो ले जो प्रोग्राम आ रहा है।
The enemy has a bone to pick with your middle tower.
My quest continues now.
Your top tower is being hacked to pieces.
वाह ये देखो ना का लोग देते हैं।
Your middle barracks are under attack.
ये मैं दवा ना लिखे।
Barracks have fallen.
My quest
Your top
continues.
tower is under attack.
Kalau apa ini jadi?
Monster kill.
Apa? Komentar.
Your top tower is being hacked to pieces. Courier has been slain.
Iya ke apa? Bikin bisa apa sih yang begini? Push. BKB para maning gitu saat lo fokus dah, looking apa ya pun.
No chance.
The light shines.
Your bottom tower has fallen. Your bottom barracks refuse to defend themselves. Your bottom barracks died badly. Your bottom barracks have fallen.
Baru berarti spider kiri kunci. BKB.
Over here.
Your middle tower is under attack.
क्या पूरा? असम में जिंकन का लगता है ताकि क्लोन मांगे। अरे पिए, सिर्फ टेकर कर, बाहर जाने का जरूरत नहीं है तेरे।
The enemy has a bone to pick with your middle tower.
वो जन के तो मांग करता लगता हूँ।
Your middle tower is under attack.
Allow me.
Axe would shed a tear for your middle tower. Your ancient is under attack. Godlike! Your ancient is under attack.
Where was I? 'Tis hardly a challenge.
Listen to Axe. Your agent needs protection.
साला ओए सो जाओ अबे चिल्लाने का क्या जरूरत है हाँ ये खाली गेम है मस्ती करो इसको क्या टारगेट टाइम अरे यार 포탑 나 봐도 말해.
अस्कार 방도야.
नमस्कार. ए राहुल.
어디 방에?
Treasure की राइजा.
मैं पार्टी से वार्ती पर था लेने हुई द स्काई में दीवार से बनता हुआ दीवार
मैं बनता नहीं था रेटिंग का तो हम पहले तो वाला है कोई हमें जिन्हें मनिंग में मांग चाहिए लगी
aku paling मैं दे चले मिट invoker दा करन तो उड़ा
अतो मैं लोइला आपने
होय
ने कोई वो नहीं केरी लाख तो उले मनिंग में मांग चाहिए लगी स्वेन का तो मनिंग में मांग चाहिए नहीं तो लेन तो फिर काम ले तो लोग बंगे इन्हीं के तो कभी भी एक से
मैं ये थर्ड पावर दो तो ना ngay में विवेक की
अब मैंने मैं तो नहीं लेन हांग वो तो नहीं जो पी नहीं मैं तो वो तो
कोई देर नहीं तो इतनी ngay के जाने
कोई तो नहीं
लेन के अखोई ना करन तो रे ना अदुगा मोइना हाय हाय दने येना ओइना दे चट कदम ने मी हाथ पे आ करने मना ना करने हम हाथ पर
no yo que yo hay me hay de tipo todo de regla को घूमना तो
ngasi nikma ga keno kamai to janu me sion hujipu
Map why? Because some member is stealing a double stack on the medium camp. Who cares? Just let him do it.
me so nienge bhai
लेकिन लगे जब मुझे जागे कार था
man विवेक राहुल
को मैं चल दे मोन
विवेक राहुल भाई
So we've had
sama
the Quincy crew make it work in a big way.
Yeah, I saw it. I believe it was.
Ball.
आज के लिए मैच बता ए
Same way Medusa would, in a lot of ways. If you can take towers early on, invade the triangle, you'll find
Yes,
the enemy
Raul.
carry at Ancients. And yeah, might want to stretch things out, loosen up a bit, because that was an absolute
Warm-up
dumpstering.
game.
10, 0, and 10.
Yeah.
And I just feel like, no, Ping, you've got to just rethink, unfortunately, your entire concept of Dota, because if that's what you prep 2 weeks for, Kunkka mid, that's an offlaner, folks. Medusa, that hero's dead.
Two heroes that they definitely need to think about a little bit. Like Kunkka, like you said, not really that popular. I can see him working. We've seen this isn't the first time that it's picked, but Medusa, however, just
Rahul, good night, huh?
Good night.
you can't. It's in the past. Just let it go. Let it be. Let it rest. It had like Medusa had its patch. It's over.
Luna is the better Medusa now. Like she's kind of taken over in terms of that.
But why though?
Powerhouse.
Because Luna farms faster and can join fights faster. The power spikes just come sooner to you. Meanwhile, this Medusa talent just got destroyed. You don't have the mana. Mysticness talent.
He got owned in the lane too by this man right here, Les Lau, on the Venomancer. And you got to remember, he learned from the best. KBBQ, their coach. He is, most say, the best Venomancer in North America. I'm sure he taught their new offlaner everything that he knows.
Sure.
But they won the lane top.
I just also have to say, versus Medusa, I like slopes so much, and Venomancer is exactly.
Dire's top tower has fallen. Axe wishes it was you instead. War has come to Radiant's bottom tower.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Much like cordwood before axe's axe, Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Much like cordwood before axe's axe, as Radiant's middle tower falls, is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Luna, you know you can win that game no matter what.
One big base defense, the game was equalized. A couple waves cut, and you were just fine. I don't think we're ever going to see that kind of death ball again. There's too many tools now for teams to respond to.
And obviously we got a lot of buffs, right? There's a reason why the fortification refreshes after tier 1. That's literally because of that patch, right?
TPs,
Because
longer
of that
range. The auras you get when defending tier 2s, like, you get a lot of armor. So it's less about like tower defense, it's more about team fight. Because if you're fighting on your own T2, T1, like 3 armor at a T1 is kind of nuts. Think about it.
For sure.
Okay, so we're looking for teams not just drafting high tempo, but also having a little bit of a plan B somewhere in there, right? Have that backup plan, have that late game insurance, so that if you do, what, you want food?
I was just checking. I'm sitting here and I haven't been given anything. No drinks, no food.
Yeah.
An egg.
Yeah, are those real knives behind you, Sheaves?
Should I do
props?
I mean, they're absolutely real.
Oh man,
Do you want me to try cutting an egg?
We don't want to
Okay.
check that. We definitely want to remove those before Rich gets back in the morning.
Okay, can I get some
No,
boiling
don't
water
check
or
it. They said
something?
don't. They said don't check it.
I don't hear it. It was only
I
your
hear-
ear.
they
I guess
said
I'm
don't
saying
check.
someone is
Don't
panicking.
This is perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. Wait, use the sticks. What?
There is.
How am I going to use the sticks? You gave me a
Radiant's middle
block
tower.
of ramen.
I don't know.
Ramen.
There is an incredible ramen shop in Kyiv.
Yeah. Not the
Radiant's
one we
middle
ordered from.
tower is under
Definitely
attack.
my ramen
I don't know if I'm
better.
supposed to plug it or not. It's my favorite ramen spot.
Don't plug it.
But
Did they pay you?
No, but if
Did they pay
did,
me?
No.
This is my ramen shop. It's
Oh,
like coming
true.
into a Twitch
Okay.
stream and saying, "Hey, my best friend's
Hang on.
streaming right now. Check out this
So
channel."
it's really nice to eat inside. But
Shame.
during COVID, they do this cool thing where they will send you all the ingredients pre-packaged, like very easy, like literally a child.
So
can
you
do
have
it.
to do it yourself?
I can do it. Yes.
You have to do it
It's
yourself.
really easy. It's really easy. And
I saw
you
your
cook
cooking,
it yourself,
man.
and it's
I-
delicious.
We've seen your cooking video.
I did great. I don't know what you.
Uh,
Okay,
Do you have
someone
they
over
edited this
someone to
out.
pro-
Hang on, I gotta blow up a spot here. They edited this out. But the reason that Fogged and Cap only tried what I ate was because Rich broke the cardinal rule of cooking. What's the first thing you do?